Next is a man in Waterbury who lost everything in a fire. He's sharing his frustration after firefighters had a tough time putting out the flames on Bennett Street due to a lack of water pressure in the hydrants. It's believed that delayed crews about 20 minutes. By the time they got the fire out, parts of the man's house, his garage, and 2 cars were all destroyed.
Could have been just the garage. Why doesn't anybody know? These are people that I vote for and stuff. Why are they not looking out for me? I pay my taxes.
And how he's feeling is exactly what we were thinking about tonight, wondering how hydrants are maintained and what the guidelines surrounding them are. NBC Connecticut's Jeremy Chen tried to get us those answers.
It was horrific.
It was a scary situation for Michelle Phillips, seeing her neighbor's home on fire early this morning. And it was even more frightening when she saw the firefighters struggling to get a nearby hydrant to work.
No water came out of it at all.
City officials say multiple hydrants had water flow issues before firefighters found one properly working on a different street further away. That caused a 20-minute delay and is leading to concerns in the community.
And if that happened to us, what would happen to my own house? You know what I'm saying? If the fire had spread.
Waterbury Mayor Paul Pernaruski says the issue likely came from debris stuck in pipes that are more than 100 years old.
We have very old pipes underground that eventually, build up residue inside that slows the flow.
So there's a lot of hydrants, especially in your big 4 cities in Connecticut, that are old.
New Haven Fire Chief Dan Coughlin says hydrant maintenance is different from place to place, with no state law requiring a certain number of checks on public hydrants.
And it's based on their needs, their manpower.
He says for New Haven, hydrants are checked twice a year, and they work with the Regional Water Authority for pressure testing.
We flush them. We make sure we have good flow coming out of them.
The National Fire Protection Association recommends hydrant flow tests every 5 years. Mayor Pernaruski says he wants to go above that standard. Right now, city workers flush all hydrants every year, but he says they'll also focus on water pressure testing too, after realizing they hadn't been done for over a decade.
We'll now have 2 folks who can go out and do the testing as well.
The mayor says along with water pressure testing, it will work with the fire department on creating a color code system to show how much water pressure there are with each hydrant.
Anything 1,500 gallons a minute or higher was painted blue. Green was for those between 1,000 and 1,500, and then red was for those 700 or less.
Phillips hopes these changes will mean they'll have working hydrants.
We're talking about people's lives, and we want it all to be able to be safe.
In Waterbury, Jeremy Chen, NBC Connecticut News.